Welcome to Grown Folk Stories, y'all. Give it up for Julia, y'all. And Maymay's mom. I used to babysit this girl. Holy shit! Well, have at it, girl. Give it
up! Guys, this is bust your shit weather, no doubt. Like, this has been a disgusting winter, but I think we've been kind of dramatic about it lately. Like, it's fucking Chicago. Every winter is shit. Like, we should be used to this. And I remember last year there were some really, like, awfully bitter cold days. And it's those days that I feel super, my heart goes out to homeless people in this weather, because I can't imagine not having somewhere, warm to sleep. And I work downtown, and in the winter I take the pedway, and the pedway is, the underground walk system. And last February there was this one homeless man that I always saw every day, and he always stood out to me for a couple reasons. First, he has these long, thick dreadlocks, go down to his butt, and he's not trying, but they look pretty good. Pretty cool. And also, I've never once seen him ask for money, which is pretty rare, he was either just chilling and watching people, or he was in the middle of a real crazy heroin lane. Yoga positions to the side. And also, because his pants were so tattered, you could see his leg, you could see his skin, and it made me feel awful. You can't live in the winter here if you don't have something that basic. So I always thought about him, and one day after work, I went to TJ Maxx to return a really unfortunate sweater my mother had gotten for me. And guess who was in the lobby on State? And I had never seen him outside of the pedway before. And so it's oh my gosh, I think this is a sign, Julia, do something good, get this man a pair of pants. Get him a pair of pants. So I run upstairs, and I'm in the men's section, looking, I'm sir, what size are you? I don't know what kind of pants to get a man, so I asked the salesman, are you, okay, I'll go off yours. And so I get the pants, and I'm going down the escalator, and I'm nervous, what's the protocol for giving a stranger a pair of pants? Should I make some weather small talk? I don't even know. I'm giddy. And by the time I get downstairs, he's gone. He's nowhere to be found. So I have this pair of jeans with me, and I'm okay, I'll see him in the pedway tomorrow morning. I'll give it to him then. So the next morning, I have these jeans in my purse. I see him in the pedway, as I always do, and he's just high as a kite. He's super messed up. I'm okay, I don't know if this might not be the best time to hand him clothing. So you don't know how someone's gonna react. So I was okay, now's not the time. I'll do it tomorrow morning. So next morning, I still got the pants with me on the way to work, and he is laying on the ground. And I'm not sure if he's passed out or dead. So I'm the fucking crazy person. I'm hovering over him, trying to figure out what to do. I'm should I leave him here? Is someone gonna steal them? I look crazy. I'm holding a bag of TJ Maxx and just standing over a stranger. So this is, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Next morning, still got the pants, still carrying the pants every day to work. He's nowhere to be found. He's not there. I'm where did he go? I need to give him. Next morning, it's Friday at this point, you guys. It's been a week, and I am planning my mornings around a stranger. This is getting ridiculous. I'm looking for him. He's not there. So I'm okay, I'm just gonna return the pants. I don't know if I will ever see him again, so I say forget it. And after work, I go back to the store, But guess who's in the lobby? And I'm like, he's eating a burrito. And I'm like, okay, just do it, Julia. Just hand in the pants. I'm like trying to talk myself up. And like, I pull the jeans out of my bag and I start like slowly walking towards him, smiling. And we lock eyes and he looks at the jeans and then he looks me in the eye and he goes, nope, and turns around. And just walks away from me. And like I dealt with my fair share of rejection from men in my life. But it stings a little bit more when it comes from someone who just casually shits on the back of the bus. So but like every other man who's said no to me before, I think about him all the time.